Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we are just as excited as you are to see what this game has in store.
And one great thing about college basketball, anything can happen. Scouting reports and standings are all well and good, but it's really a surprise every time.
Absolutely. I mean, these players are all improving at a rapid rate at this stage of their careers, and because of that, you can never count out an underdog. But, you know, he's one of the greatest players of all time as a former Bulldog, and I'm speaking, of course, of John Stockton, the Hall of Famer. He helped put this program on the map.
Stockton was dominant at the college level as a senior. Led the conference in points, assists, and steals. It's not a surprise that his was the first member to be retired by the program.
And the foul.
Always wrong. He had to earn that management job through a laborious... refused to acknowledge that he may have been incorrect in his assumption. Want some free time? Too bad. Your manager wants you to work that overtime, as he needs an evening to tickle his wife's clitoris on that Saturday night that you were planning on going out with your best mate Dave. And it's his birthday, and his mum just died. Bet you feel like a bit of a prick now, but you won't speak up about it. You may miss out on that possible pay rise you know you won't get anyway. Tough shit. That 2005 Vauxhall Astra just became a 1991 Ford Escort. Good luck picking up pussy in that piece of machinery, and good luck with working your way up the food chain.
Called on Junior.
I'm sure pay off.
This is his first foul of the game. Pass to Webb. Now here's Macy. Smith with it. Now Scott takes the three. It's hauled in by Booker.
I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time with the Bucks.
And the basket by Macy.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Pass to Junior. No for three-point land.
He's quick to punish the defense for giving him too much space behind the arc. Junior knows the value of the three-point shot, and he's quick to use it.
How about the Connecticut Huskies? 4 national titles for this small school on the East Coast. They won it in 99, 04, 2011, and 2014. Jim Calhoun built it from scratch, and they've got a heck of a pedigree now.
UConn with the ball. Trailing by 5. Scott with it. He has 5. And the foul called up.
Feminists finally presented. Surprisingly, I had a really good time.
Here's Smith. Pass to Fletcher. And the foul called on Junior. That will be his 4th foul of the game. And due to the single bonus situation, pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Bulldogs. They lead by 2. And about halfway through, what have you seen from Junior thus far?
He was locked in from long range, splashing.
Yeah, you know, they're small forward, the 3-man indeed, making the defense pay seemingly every time they gave him airspace. You know, part of the reason the Huskies have been so dominant is they've consistently... Oh, what a spectacular shot! Are you kidding me?
The Huskies trail. Tipped away. Outside, Smith. Tracks to Webb. Scott. Thompson with the ball. Now Scott defending. And here's Junior. Puts up a three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Huskies.
These should be taught that 15 layers of factor 50 sunscreen and staying in the shadows like a shy vampire at a brothel would be the smartest choice.
And so here's UConn. It's a 5-point game. And the foul called on Junior. And so it's UConn with the W.
Because by the end of the week, I was absolutely torched. Between my bright white skin and red slumber, I look like I really loved Poland. Of course, Mrs. Thompson, when she took to the sun like a misogynist, would whip giant a pain and soak up as much sun as she could. Though I wouldn't hold it against her too much. The sun is somewhat alien to the Irish. So being angry at an Irish person getting excited over the sun is like introducing your dog to snow for the first time. Angry when they attempt to eat it. Time to test the loyalty of my audience. Do you know what I really hate on holidays? The blacks. Leave a like, subscribe, and I will catch you, lads and ladies, in the next one. I wonder how many people are currently on the ground after falling backwards off the chair in shock at such a stint. It's 2019, so probably anybody under the age of 25. Get up off the ground, you soft fools. It was a joke. Of course I don't hate the blacks. Though the blacks in Tenerife are a pain in the arse. Let me explain. So in a lot of European countries and tourist-heavy spots near beaches and whatnot, there is an army of Africans flogging cheap knockoff jewellery, sunglasses, and anything else you can get from China for less than a quid. And they are relentless. You can't go 5 minutes without being swarmed by one of these overly happy T1000s. Tan 1000s. There is one every 20 steps, and they're all selling the same thing, so it's not like you're browsing different shops. It's more like you're browsing the same shop, but the staff keep changing. And I'll tell you this and I'll tell you no more. They do not take no for an answer. You say no thanks, and they pick that up as sell it to me harder, bad boy. And continue to push it non-stop. It's insane how aggressively they sell that. I was even sitting at an outside table at a bar, enjoying a drink, having a nice day drinking myself. He's not behind me, like assassin, and scared the shite out of me for that.
So the Sooners win the tip.
I can tell you, going from enjoying a drink and fantasizing about what it would be like to be a millionaire to being
Here's
served
Bailey.
by a poor man's Mr. T with an offer of 2 Armani watches
Pass to
and a
Conley.
diamond bracelet for 50 quid. It's quite a jarring experience. Now, I know very little on
And the
how and
foul
why
called on
All I
Junior.
do is it's very
That's
hard
his
to
first
when
foul.
You want a nice relaxing stroll by the beach, but you have to plan your route out. Military precision to avoid and have a plan in place.
Fires a three. A nice shot by Barrett.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
From deep, the Sooners pull it in. Well, guys, this Oklahoma program is still looking for their first national championship, although they did come close a few times.
It just so happens that most of these people are black. In fact, I, for one, am outraged at them. Where are their whites? Where are their Asian staff? Huh? It's 2019. Clearly, workplace diversity isn't a priority for these people. Those
Oklahoma trailing. Pass to Vincent. All sorts of time. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
I mean, just so aware of his surroundings. Norris's ability to see the floor is next level.
Junior outside, out of bounds. It'll be Sooners ball.
Rocket.
And the foul called on Junior. That's his third foul of the game. The Bulldogs making a switch here. Here's Davidson. He hasn't yet put up. Trick or treat. Is there a greater thing as a kid to look forward to?
Bin bags and cheap pound shop or dollar store masks. Gather with your friends.
And that one misses.
And the Oklahoma Sooners are programmed on the upswing. They've had deeper runs in the tournament. The future is looking bright for Sooner fans. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And Oklahoma has possession. 8-point game. And the foul called on Junior. That will be his fourth foul of the game. And due to the single bonus situation, they'll now have...
Carroll continued his evening being contemplated for a good night's sleep. And it's absolutely not a work
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Junior outside. And the Bulldogs another three.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of
So that's the end of the first half. It's the Bulldogs. They lead by 6. And through the first half of play, what about Junior's performance stands out?
You know, at times it seemed like he just drifted through the first half. We expect so much more from a talent like his caliber.
Yeah, you know,
so no problem for Gonzaga as they get the win.
You know, it's pretty impressive, actually staggering that they were able to win in landslide fashion despite the...
But seriously, the night of Halloween is all about friends, drink, legs, and barely contain taste. And that sounds like a good fucking night to me. Yeah, people don't want to dress up for Halloween. It's not everyone's liking, and that's okay. That's one less person I have to wait behind to get to the bar. Or at least you think it would.
All right, gentlemen, that's a good job. That's a complete team win. We have no easy wins in this conference. We know that. We are right where we want to be, and we're playing our brand of basketball, which is what, right?
You think that would stop them? But no, they'll be out in their drawers with their gay summer shorts and their gay jeans or whatever else Ray and think women like these days. But their drawers has me like I'm the one out of place. It's Hallow fucking night, cunt. The music is Halloween themed, and you're in a club specifically having a fancy dress night. And while you're throwing snidey looks all around, every person in this place is looking at you, wondering why the fuck you bother coming out in the first place. So do me and everyone else a favor and fuck off. It was a graveyard smash. You gotta love the Halloween atmosphere.
Okay, just stop, because I can't do this no more. Let's just speed it up.
Dark colors, death, and it's great. You have holidays like Christmas, Easter, New Year's, etc. that are all about spending time with the family and loving one another.
I'm asking.
But not Halloween. Halloween is all about theatrics. Scary, evil, haunting, doing your house with creepy decor. It's all about letting loose and embracing that. Drinking Halloween-themed cocktails, watching the fireworks, flinging shit in the bonfire and stuff.
I didn't want you to leave without saying bye.
Surrounded by and living in the atmosphere and theatrics of a cheesy horror movie. It's dark, it's ominous, it's creepy, and I fucking love that. Don't get me wrong, I love fireworks at Halloween as much as the next man presumably likes fireworks. But it's not just Halloween night you hear the fireworks. It's the weeks leading up to it. People, and by people I mean preteens with parents who've read the book on parenting, not one particular book they read was written by Kate and Jerry McCann. Can't help it. They can't wait till Halloween night to set the fuckers off. No, they feel obliged to spend the weeks leading up to Halloween creating as many loud and rapid fire bangs as a slow week in an American high school. Which wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't a trigger to my dogs and reds that ever caused me to jump out and see that
Here we go.
And it's going to be the orange off the tip.
It's not about Jesus. In fact, Halloween predates Jesus by about 1,000 years. So regardless,
now here's Cobb, covered by Junior. And it's Cobb penetrating, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Knifing to the rim with the sharpness. Cobb has no problem trying his luck and attacking the D.
Here's Junior outside. Stark scrubs the miss. And it's Syracuse's ball. Outside West, pass to Starks. Here's Miller. West on the wing. From downtown. And it's Gonzaga with the rebound.
Well, for a long time, Syracuse has been a major player in college hoops. They've been a tough competitor since the 70s. Very rarely will they not be a presence in the tournament at the end of the season.
Outside Cobb. Takes the three. And again, it's Syracuse with the three.
I love the competitive fire in Hendricks Cobb. Once the opponent strikes, Cobb wants to strike next.
As you said with the Orange, they've been successful for decades.
When you think about program cornerstones, you've got to think Dave Bing for the Syracuse Orange. I mean, this Hall of Famer spent 3 years with the Orange and was dominant in his time. I really believe he laid the first foundational bricks for what became an outstanding basketball program at Syracuse.
Launches it. Miller, that's good.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Here's Junior outside. West with the rebound. Out of bounds. Orange ball as Syracuse keeps possession. Now here's Cobb. He's got 5. Pass to Starks. And Benjamin pulls it down.
Syracuse has one title to its name, but a lot of near misses too. Clearly, you look at the tournament history for the Orange, a lot of highs and lows for sure.
And stolen by Junior. Another miss by Junior.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And he's not showing any sign of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
The guys, the Orange, also winning some titles before there was a standardized tournament.
The school was claimed to be the champions in 1918 and 1926. That might be when the school fell in love with the heart rate. They've had plenty of runner-up finishes and semifinal exits in their storied history.
Time call here. The Bulldogs decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
Junior outside. Fires from deep. That's good. Tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 now.
Well, he's taken 8 shots and he's missed 6 of them. It's been uneven for him in terms of shooting. He's still trying to get on track though.
It's Miller with the drive. Some solid defense from Booker. The Bulldogs trail. Talking about the connections between Hendricks Cobb and Junior. Cobb was actually coached by Junior's dad growing up.
You know, that's true. The man simply known as Duke coached Cobb in New Jersey when Cobb lived there. Eventually, they lost contact when Cobb's family moved to Louisiana, but this is just another connection between Hendricks Cobb and Junior.
Here's Junior outside. Another miss by Junior.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for him. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Boy, excellent passing skills on display from Cobb that time, able to read the floor and find the open man.
Here's Junior outside. Brings home the trifecta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire.
Shopping around Christmas is pretty fucking insufferable, especially with all those crowds, queues, and Christmas songs and what have you.
They're outside. Pass to Junior. From the yard. Three-pointer is on target.
Yeah, I think the catch and shoot is all about shot preparation and decisiveness. And Junior, no hesitation there.
And the foul called on Junior. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now Cobb. He's got 10. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws from contact there. It's going to be on Junior.
And you know the number.
Pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Orange out in front, leading by just 2.
Licensed music, and you have to do this all for a piece that you won't see until after the holidays. Fantastic.
And through the first half of play, what about Junior's performance stands out?
Well, a decent start, I'd say, but hopefully he'll take it to another level in the second half.
Yeah, you know, I think a prospect of his caliber needs to separate himself, stand apart at this level. And right now, he's just blending in. We'll see if he can turn it up or not.
Junior outside.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And the ball out of play. The Orange will have it.
However, when I take an issue is when for 2 months leading up to Christmas they play these songs non-stop on repeat, endlessly repeating the same 10 songs every hour until I find myself longing for the news. I like these songs, but when it is all I can hear for 2 months straight leading up to one
Miller,
day of the year,
Booker covering, pass to Cobb.
Stuck in my head and I struggled to fall asleep most nights. Yeah, that's what I'm
Miller.
I remember when I was a kid, I would go to my grandmother's house for Christmas and visit the whole family would never become very
And here's Nelson. He tries a three. And again, it's the Orange missing.
And, you know, one thing that jumps out at you with Cobb is that his athleticism is off the charts, unreal. You talk about an NBA-ready body, check that box too. You can match his speed and power at any level.
Outside Cobb. And Cobb with the jam.
I'm so impressed with Cobb's overall athletic ability. He has the kind of elevation that puts fans in the seat.
And when talking about the athleticism of Cobb, it's one reason why he's so highly regarded as a prospect.
The blend of speed and strength is rare to see. It's once-in-a-generation type of athleticism. There's more to the game than being an athlete. It sure helps a ton if you're as gifted as Cobb.
Junior from deep. And the Bulldogs another three.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just hitting up. They go wild.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide.
With that one. And I hope everyone is enjoying the Hendricks Cobb experience. He really has become a formidable force offensively.
Here's Junior outside. No good on the shot. Nelson with it. And the foul called on Junior. So a close game sees Gonzaga taking this one.
Oh, you did your thing out there. Respect. It looks like
I'm gonna bleed it with it. Learning on it. Oh, excuse me. You're working.
God, no, this is just how I dress, and I just love going into shops and stacking shelves. Seriously though, what the fuck kind of question is that? So there you are, top to toe in a work uniform, and every trend of fabric screams, I work in this establishment. It's not the biggest fucking letters you could possibly fit on the back of it. How in the living, breathing fuck do you even doubt that I work here? Do these clothes look like something I could pick up in a typical clothes shop? Do I seem dressed in a casual manner? And even if I wasn't wearing a uniform, I'm stacking a fucking shelf. Does that look like something people do for a laugh? I bet the smartest part of you ran down your mother's leg. You'll be suffering through another day in purgatory. I mean, in retail. There you are in autopilot mode, getting through customers and doing all that dull menial shit like wiping down the counter for the 11th time today. Out of here, you'd be given something even more mind-numbing to do. When you get this customer, you know what, you could be more enthusiastic at work. You're very lucky to have a job. You could try smiling more. You fucking slapper. Who the fuck asked your opinion?
We win
Since you're so
every
happy to share, let me return the favor. So listen here, confabs.
Thanks for joining us, everyone, for Championship College Basketball presented by 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Texas Tech Red Raiders going up against the Gonzaga Bulldogs. Along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt. And guys, there's that special excitement in the air for a championship game.
Yeah, this whole arena is buzzing. This is a game not only the players, but the fans have been dreaming about all season long.
Plenty of hopes and dreams riding on this one. For some players, this could be the biggest game of their career. Hard not to get caught up in the moment.
Evans with the ball. Pass to Butler. Puts up a three. The shot. No good. Here's Junior outside. And again, Gonzaga with the triple.
Well, I tell you, if Junior gets a chance to do some damage behind the arc, he'll take advantage of it. And that offensive killer instinct of his, really impressive.
Butler can't get it to go. And what a stage to play on, the national championship. Both of these teams had some big wins and eked out some really close calls to get here.
Well, it's been quite a remarkable journey for Junior and his team. He has stepped up in a major way. What a difference the freshman breakout star has made this season.
Junior outside. From downtown. No good, and he's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Here's Neely. And he banks in the layup.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Here's Junior outside. And he finds the hole for the second time. He's 2 for 5.
And the timing Junior has on the pull-up. Love watching him stick it to the deep.
Neely up top. Pass to Montgomery. Now here's Evans. And there's the call on Neely. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Another miss by Junior.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And there are a lot of great college hoops programs in Texas. Texas Tech wants to be atop them all. The school is hoping to carve out their own spot as the basketball program in the Lone Star State. Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Down low to Neely. And the ball goes out of play. The Bulldogs will have it. Gonzaga in the lead. Junior from deep. Another miss by Junior. And there are so many great athletes in every sport from the state of Texas, so that should be an attainable goal for the Red Raiders.
You know, Texas is one of the largest states in the country and has one of the biggest sports budgets in the nation. The schools are really good. All of them are good in multiple sports, but there's no dominant force when it comes to basketball. The Red Raiders are hoping they can fill that void.
Evans up top. Mills. Pass to Montgomery. The reverse. Here's Neely. Tough break there. Shot after shot, but they couldn't get anything to fall. Well, it's easy to say which was the most successful season for the Red Raiders. 1996, they were a force for the majority of that season.
That team won an incredible 30-2 overall before falling in the round of 16. The Red Raiders went undefeated in their conference that year. That season helped spur them to move to a bigger conference with tougher competition.
And he gets the bucket.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Gonzaga calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
The counter is not a fucking storage area. Generally,
Junior outside. Buries it from long range.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The Red Raiders trail. And here's Evans. Three-pointer is on target.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back for it from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the boards for them.
Yeah, +5. As you mentioned, that didn't take very long, did it?
And that one's good. Junior.
That's a great-looking jump shot. Mechanically, everything working in unison. You can see the work Junior's put into it.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible. It's been a pretty good run recently for the Red Raiders. A lot of success. Runners up in 2019 and also had a deep tournament run in 2018.
Over the left wing. Back to Evans.
He's trying to get an observation with you. You're okay, so you're going to lie alone.
And in both of those tournament finishes, the Red Raiders will lose to the eventual national champion.
It shows you the type of quality of teams that Texas Tech got knocked out by. Without a doubt, the Red Raiders have been dangerous in the tournament. They're getting close to claiming a title for themselves.
And
I get you just trying to start a conversation, get rid of the awkward silence over here. But I wouldn't like to get started here. It'll be better. Something like conversation starter.
shoots the three. Good in the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks chills.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Good.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance.
Junior from deep. Here's Crawford, and that one is good with the extra effort up the glass.
You know, if you're going to be good, consistently good, your lifeline is recruiting in the college game, and the Red Raiders have done a fantastic job recruiting. Really, it's one of the best runs for the school ever.
Getting NBA-ready talent goes a long way in building a program. Red Raiders also landed All-Americans for the first time recently. This staff has done a great job of bringing in world-class talent to love it. Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Livingston from outside. Jamison grabs the board. And Gonzaga has possession. 18 points separating these teams. That's the largest of the game.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
Denton outside. Evans. Here's Butler. And for just the 4th time today, it's good for him. That makes him 4 for 10.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Here's Junior. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Has been smooth sailing for Junior on offense, working hard to prove his big league potential is more than potential. It's a reality.
And he's able to get it back. A nice shot by Livingston. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Bulldogs out in front, up by 19. Welcome back to our presentation of Championship College Hoops. The second half is kicking off, and you can feel the tension in this arena as we get closer to naming this year's champion. When you talk about rising to the occasion, Junior has been fantastic here in this championship game.
Biggest stage in college hoops, and Junior is rising to the occasion. A game like this, with everything on the line, is going to turn the heads of those NBA scouts. What a legendary performance from him.
Pass to Junior. Lets the 3 fly. Neely pulls it in. Crawford with the defensive effort. Junior outside. There's the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Here's Butler. He's got 9. Yep, that one's good.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Shoots a 3, and again it's Texas Tech with a 3. Here's Benjamin.
You know, the Red Raiders have had just a few drafted players over the years, not really a hotbed for NBA players historically coming out of that program. But in recent years, that's starting to change.
And it's Junior missing.
He's frigid from 3. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything from out there or that he keeps on trying to.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And guys, the Red Raiders had players taken in the first round in 2018 and in 2019.
Zaire Smith and Jared Culver were the selections, respectively. They're 2 total first-round picks from Texas Tech. The program is improving, and you can expect more NBA-level players to come through Lubbock in the future.
The 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to steal that.
Now here's Neely. He has 7. The teardrop falls in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Junior from deep. The rebound by the Red Raiders.
You know, the Red Raiders have had a number of outstanding seasons, and yet the highest tournament seed they've gotten has been as a 3, which is a little bit surprising. I thought they had perhaps been higher at some point.
And Texas Tech is in a tough conference. Hard to amass a pristine record when you go up against top teams. Still, I imagine it's a goal for the school to get a 1 seed in the near future.
Time call here. The Red Raiders decide to talk it over. Junior really making a difference here.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. He's got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
Get me in on these stupid cunts. Just subscribe to my channel.
With the best college players often leaving without playing the full 4 years, it's always interesting how much teams change year to year.
Hey, college stars are like shooting stars. Blink and you'll miss them. It's definitely one of the most interesting challenges of the college game for coaches.
Absolutely. I mean, coaches have to constantly adapt to new rosters. They're more focused on getting the best pieces to fit their strategy rather than recruiting guys to bear the strategy around.
Now here's Denton. Pass to Livingston. He lets go from deep. Red Thompson with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Mills with it. Covered by Crawford. Detman outside for three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Bulldogs is going the other way now. Here's Junior outside. And it's Livingston with the rebound.
Well, another Tin Cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Pass to Nixon. Livingston. Outside, Mills. Livingston outside. Jets up to three. And it's Gonzaga with the rebound.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
A big part of what elevates the excitement of these college games has got to be the die-hard fans who are so unrelenting in their support of their team.
You got that right. These crowds stay amped up for the entire game. The dedication of these fans is truly second to none.
Yeah, you know, these fans will do about anything to fire their teams up and give them an edge. That's why a lot of these schools really literally think of their fans as the sixth man.
They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Livingston. Great D that time from Junior.
Now let me ask you a question. Are you prepared?
And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
For a second genesis. No, we don't.
Livingston left side.
To see if you can figure out why exactly it is.
Neely, over by Junior.
It actually makes me worry about the fate of humanity.
Pass to Livingston.
But it doesn't even stop
Back to
there.
Neely. Pulls up. It's hauled in by Junior.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even consider taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
The spectacle of college basketball is certainly one of its big draws. These young athletes are giving 100% effort for every minute of the game.
That's why I think you get such an exciting pace for these games at this level. These players are really hungry to go out there and prove themselves on the big national stage.
Yeah, every player on the floor is looking to have a career-making performance. Who knows? Could be some NBA scouts out there in the crowd tonight.
The Gonzaga Bulldogs are your new college champions.
What a stunning conclusion to
Now listen, selfishly, I want the back net. It's been tough for me, coach.
To help us better cope with customers at work. Dealing with customers on a daily basis, it's very easy to sit into a mindset that everybody's a retard. So these little sections show us that we're not alone, and there's many like-minded people out there who know what you're going through. So we all come together and bend, laugh, and maybe make some friends along the way. Are we all clear on the rules? Great. Why don't I get the ball rolling? It's either 9 in the morning or whichever godly hour your store forces you to arrive at. You're irritated, tired, and you're still waiting for your morning coffee to kick in so you can face into the horror of another fucking day. So you make a quiet prayer to the retailing gods, hoping that today will even be mildly bearable. And then as usual, Bastion answers your prayers with a swift and strong kick of spiritual phonics. Because the first person that approaches the counter is absolutely pissed drunk. Fuck's sake, it's 9 o'clock on a Tuesday morning. What the actual fuck is wrong with your life? If you think that coming to a shop at 9 a.m. totally smashed is a perfectly normal thing to do, whatever the reason behind it, all I know is I'm stuck here trying to ignore the smell of sweated out alcohol dripping from your every orifice and trying to understand the unwanted life story and the permitted dribble that's pouring out your cunt mouth. And the day is only started. Hello, Baldy Grocers. Hello, is this Baldy Grocers? No, I'm afraid not. What's happened here is you've gotten the number off of Baldy on the website, dialed it very carefully number by number, but somehow got it wrong and got through to somebody who doesn't work in the Baldy store, but just so happens to answer the phone in the exact same manner in which an employee of the Baldy store would answer the phone. I know.
Move on.
What are the chances of that?
I don't know.
Are you the best player in this draft class?
I spend your day talking about this great new TV show called Happy Days. No, we don't take checks, you fucking dying disease ghost of the past.
No.
This is not the 70s club. So your options are limited to cash, card, or move as fast as your Freddy legs and carry you when I get bored of staring at your face and start wondering what it would look like if I stapled your new skin tight into the back of your head.
I grew up with basketball.
Alright. You yourself are a customer in a shop and you're only going to get a few cents change from whatever you bought. And you just tell the cashier, throw it in the charity box. What could you care about 10 cents when you're buying a few cans of Monster and Spice for small Johnny? Large Johnny's fucking huge. Anyway, you're forgiven for thinking that it's a common thing people do. After all, it's only a couple of cents. But fuck no. If retail has taught me anything, it's taught me that people are as tight as a nun's ears. They stand there and wait for their 1 cent change rather than just throw it into a charity box. Like, if you can't afford to throw 1 cent into a charity box, there is something seriously gone wrong in your life. I serve hundreds of people a week, and maybe one every 2 weeks actually ask for their change.
Yeah, you know what?
Stingy bastards.
Any critiques about your game that you don't necessarily agree with?
You know when you get a customer that comes up to the checkout with a pile of shit they want to buy, you put it all through for them, just for them to change their mind and decide not to take one or two of the items.
Obviously, this is an opportunity to make an impression and raise your stock.
But as annoying as it is, it's not the focus at this point. The kind of people I hate the most in this situation are the good Samaritans. Those who volunteer to put the items back to save you trouble. I despise this because when newly here decides to go back or run one to them or tea bags, you'll be damn sure when you're fixing up the shelves at the end of the day, you'll find your pack of unwanted crunch sponges sitting in the middle of the sauce aisle, bread aisle, or wherever the furthest point from the tampons is in your store. Why do they bother volunteering if they're just going to abandon the bastards as soon as they leave your line of sight? Either leave it for me to put it back or put it back where you found it. Because what you're doing right now is not too unlike adding another 2 inches to my man. It's just unnecessary.
God dang.
Yes. Okay, that's 10:37. Is it alright if I'm here with some change? That depends on what you mean by some change. If it's 10 or 20 small coins, that's fine. Not I didn't mind you. I mean, 10:37 and it's in change. But I have some given. But if what you mean by some change is keeping your hand back upside down.
And you are Junior?
Yeah.
Leaving me standing here smiling through clenched teeth while I spend the next 20 minutes pretending to count our money while this holds up the entire shop and has me playing catch-up with customers for the next hour when I've done coat my fingers in a combination of coin rust and whatever bodily excretion comes out of your vacuum. If that's what you mean by some change, you can politely go fuck yourself with the wrong end of a gun. Already. It's so nice to get all that stuff off my chest. Now I don't want to be hogging the floor, so I pass it on to someone else. Anybody else want a minute? Anyone in here have any good customer-related stories they want to share? How about you? Come on, don't be shy. I know you can't necessarily speak in this video, but you can always vent it up here in the comment section. And if you think you feel better after today's customer therapy session, feel free to pop a cheeky little like on this video, and I'll be down in the comments when you feel like sharing. Subscribing means more people will. I'm sure you would have anyway, but if these videos involve anything, so you shouldn't expect basic logic from most people. Anyway, let's get on into the video and talk about these Bezos. And there's one more time.
Do you take credit cards?
Asking if Bishop takes credit cards is a question that makes sense in your local privately owned grocer or other similar small businesses about the place. Being a small shop is hit or miss whether they do or not. But why not any finger in the fuck are you asking me? I'm clearly working in a store that has literally hundreds of stores nationwide. Do you think this company can afford to open shops all over the country and make their company a household name, but can't afford the equipment to take even more money on you? You think could then probably people grab you by the yank it and shake the last bit of sense out of your thick fucking soul. That's Farm 37 then, please.
Here you go. I just printed that off this morning.
Stop.
Huh?
Just stop. That wasn't funny the first time I heard it, and it sure as fuck isn't funny the 9,000th time. In fact, here's a few jokes and phrases you can all stop fucking saying.
Lovely weather, isn't it?
We don't know. We work indoors.
Well, if it doesn't scale, it must be free.
Congratulations, you're now being charged double the price.
You look bored. Let me give you something to do.
Trust me, I have no shortage of things to do in here. I'm just choosing not to be technical. That's why. That's the funny or interesting else in the door. Carries the same meaning, weight, and intrigue in here. If you find it difficult to know what to do when you're at the till and feel like you need to say something, just remember this jaunty little rhyme. Don't open your mouth. You get the fuck out.
Do you have any offers on?
I currently work at an electronics shop that requires customers to give us personal details for warranty reasons. I might have made a backup receipt in their systems when a customer inevitably comes back with a faulty item and no receipt because they were caught short or condom and all they had in their pocket at the time was a receipt or rubber band or whatever excuse they use to explain why they don't have the thing that ensures their item worth €500 that they bought 2 days ago. But what are the details we asked for is the email address, which on occasion the customer doesn't have. In 2018, while they brag away their damn iPhone while operating their fucking laptop. Here you say, Brent.
Can you hurry up? I'm in a rush.
Lady, I've been doing this shit for years. I've been grudgingly affected the actor's scanning. Many of you plans of the fact that I hate most people. I want to spend as little time as possible serving them. Don't you think I'm already going as fast as I can already? I'm sure your life is very important. You've got lots of important people, things to do, like collect your husband, check on your child from school, and take him to soccer practice while you go cheat your husband. I mean, go to your book club. The point I want to make is I don't really care where you're going and what you're doing, and why you need these things done in a timely manner. And perhaps if you were a little more polite, would have at the very least tried to move a little bit faster. But now that's not going to happen. I am not at all going to move fast, all because you decided to be a bit of a... what's that word? Good. Let's see. Give me a second, it'll come to me. Can you send DVDs? This one twists my testicles as a cashier as well as a customer. So you're on the shop floor stacking shelves or whatever other job you're doing when you're not manning the till. One of the lads is already on the till serving people, but there's a bit of a queue after building. So you jump on the till to leave a few people off and deal with the queue. So you trot over to the till and announce, next. Rather than the next person in the queue coming up to you, the person at the back of the queue marches up past everybody he's been waiting behind and looks you dead in the eye, completely oblivious to what just happened. Why do people do this? I didn't say it last. I said next, as in next person in the queue, not next to the back or next person off the spindle. There's nobody in a fucking queue said anything. This person has just slighted you, wronged you, made a cunt of you, and you're not going to say anything out of fear of confrontation. Come on, people, you know you wouldn't do that to anybody. Why let them do that to you? As much pleasure as it gives me to say, actually, that lady was next, it would endow upon me a great wave of sexual pleasure to hear somebody in a queue say, where in the fuck are you going? It's that easy. I usually get these with a punchline. Do you have 2 minutes? Occasionally you get these glitches from your boundary line. They're the ones that come up to the counter and say something not too indifferent to this.
My friend told me you sell Japanese flying squirrels.
No, we don't sell Japanese flying squirrels.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It being a grocery store, not a pet shop. So I'm fairly confident we don't.
But my friend says you do.
Oh, does your friend work here?
No?
Well, then you better ask somebody who does indeed work in the place that you come to inquire about whether or not they sell anything pertaining. Lucky for you, you have one employee standing right in front of you right now. And I don't quite know how to tell you this, so I'll just come right out and say it. As hard as it is to understand, and believe me, still leaves me baffled. A person who works in the store knows more about the store than Mary Dwyer, the aging widow you meet up with once a week for a coffee and a chat. I know it's a hard one to take on board. I can't believe it myself, but I guess it's just one of life's great mysteries and we're just going to have to live with it. Now fuck off.
Is that why?
Hello, Savage Value or Value Maker. Okay, Savage Lucky speaking. How may I help?
I just wanted to ask you a quick question.
Yeah, fire away.
Are you open today?
No, I'm afraid we're closed.
Closed? And how did you answer the phone?
Oh, you're a clever one, you. There's no getting that past you, is there? I like what you did there, though. Even after I answered the phone, you still asked me if you were open. As a ruse to throw me off the scent of your magnificent intellect. I am biased not every day I come across somebody as myself. Now, excuse me while I go and test the textile thread of this over my neck, as I don't believe I'm worthy of speaking with somebody who's diary smarts. here, at work, being told what to do, taking customers' stupid statements, and waiting for the next 8 hours. Forgive me if I don't get all jittery with the sudden release of dopamine.
Excuse me, you work here? Excuse me, can you serve me?
Absolutely. Why don't you come over here and stand by the counter where the fucking cash register is?
Excuse me, do you work here?
Hi, how are you?
Okay. What do you do with that?
I'm just gonna go fuck myself.
Sorry, you work here.
Before I close out this video, I want some real talk. I'm sure some of you have noticed that this channel has recently hit which is mental. That's actually more soldiers. That's in the Irish Army. So I just want to thank all you twisted bastards for sticking around and making this channel what it is. With how soft YouTube is in these recent years, I honestly didn't think a channel this aggressive would actually have any real hope of growing. But thanks to you guys and all your support, you've proved that otherwise. With all the support and combine that with seeing the Duck Army grow, it really keeps me motivated and looking forward to releasing videos. So I know what you're now probably thinking. Shut the fuck up and get to the point, you feathery cunt. I'm going to put it better myself. Well, with the channel boasting more substantial funding, I think it's time for me to take things a bit more serious in terms of upload schedule for the rest of the episode. So going forward, I'm going to make a conscious effort not to keep you guys waiting once I end for a video. I've also decided to finally get a Patreon. So if you want to support the channel more directly, I'll leave a link in the description to that. It really helps me out and gives you something to hang over my head when I'm not pulling my weight. I desperately need money for medicine, for the pain of life. I'm going to drink it all. There'll be a variety of tiers and rewards and whatnot, so feel free to go ahead and pause on that. And don't forget to subscribe, link the tip if you don't want to miss any of my future uploads, and I'll catch you lads and ladies in the next one.
You're so baked about putting one chicken nuggets in it. Hello everyone, today the first one is mango. This one is for the train. You chatting shit, Billy. You asking to get slapped up? Don't let me get my boys on you. You sure about that one?
is Mountain. This word looks for this drink.
You chatting shit, Billy. You asking to get slapped up. Don't make me get my boys on you.
Mountain means bait, and it usually means failed friend.
You know about that one.
So when someone says like, oi Mountain, that means this person is calling up traffic.
Well, believe it or not, I'm not an expert on roadmen, but I don't think Billy's right here. Well, I've never heard of a singular person being referred to as Mandem before. But as I said, I'm not an expert, so let's consult the Urban Dictionary. Right, so the top definition from the Mandem is being a collection of less than rep characters. I mean, you're probably not too far off. The next then, Mike, what's the number? A group of boys. Yeah, it needs a group of men. Get your fucking fat straight, Billy. Fair enough.
Because also use the word like woodland.
Oh yeah, that's a great tip for people coming from other countries. Say you're coming over to visit London, Korea or something, and you want to make some new roadman friends, just go up to a group of them and go, oi nuts. You definitely won't get stabbed, don't worry.
Let's take a look at the and then there's the Nando's chicken, my friend.
You gotta love how he's dressed for the occasion. Like, he's probably gone out and bought an Adidas tracksuit just for this video. Now that's a fucking dedication.
The next one is press. You guys want to mean? The word press means traders. Many roadmen are interested in traders. Often hear this word from roadmen.
I fucking love this guy. Like, I just love how professionally and clearly he presents this. Like, this is definitely the most professional tutorial we'll ever see that involves roadmen.
Your training
Never in my life have I heard someone refer to someone else's preps as safe. Like, that could be just because I'm not from an area that's heavily populated by roadmen. Like, the only roadmen in my area are like the 12-year-olds that hang around inside McDonald's. They like ride around on their little scooters trying to intimidate people. Oh, and of course they nick stuff from Poundlands. That's an essential part of being a 12-year-old roadman.
The next one is bait.
Oh, really, mate? Are we going to bait out some scares?
If roadmen come, bait means obvious.
Oh, well, that's disappointing.
You obviously ain't my chicken nuggets. You ain't my chicken nuggets today.
This guy's like the most camp roadman ever. I fucking love it.
Roadman dialect, grinding is boring. So when you want to say that something is boring, you say like, dump to dry mine.
Hang on, what?
Dump to dry mine.
Now, I have no idea what accent that is, but it's definitely not roadman. Alright, I've clocked it now. It's Australian.
Dry mine. Now we know some roadman dialect.
Yes, we do, Billy, and I can't thank you enough for this. This has been the most important lesson of my life.
I know my accent is perfect.
Billy, mate, if this isn't a perfect roadman accent, then I don't know what is.
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share this video. Bye, Monday.
What a fucking outro that is. I mean, in mine I just say smash that motherfucking like button. I think I need to change it up a little bit. And you know what? If this video gets 5 likes, I'll start off all my future videos by saying one Mandem. I probably won't, but still, please like. The anyway, Mandem, that's the end of today's video. As always, please don't send hate over to Billy. I'm sure none of you would even want to. Like, he's a top-notch bloke. The anyway, Mandem, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to subscribe and smash that motherfucking like button.
#1 media conglomerate in the world. So coming up to the finishing line, know your role. And remember, money wins.
Okay, so as I'd assume at this point, most of you know that Britain is home to some of the hardest people on the planet. But for today's video, I think I found the hardest lot in the whole country. Okay, so the other day someone sent me this video called Acid, a short British gang film. And I'm guessing it's some kind of college project about a quote-unquote gang set in the 1980s. But in the description of this video it says we were never going to release it as we thought it was awkward and the acting wasn't great. You know, it's not very reassuring to know that even the people that made this film don't like it. So yeah, I think we should just get into this and see what it's all about. Okay, so the video starts off with this lad kicking a football down an alleyway, and then for some reason he decides to boot it into this group of terrifying looking individuals.
It's your ball.
Yeah, sorry, mate. Oh, yeah, that was brutal, that did. Surprised you're still conscious.
Calm down, Snide. He's apologised. Just give him the ball back.
Sure. Well, that was a bit rude. But after that, this guy decides to cave Ian from Smosh's head in because, you know, that's a normal human reaction to having a football thrown at you. Okay. I think we just have to address the clothes here for a second. Like, these three here look fresh out of the TK Maxx Reduced to Clear section, but this guy, he looks like he's just jumped from the 1920s. And also, we can't just not acknowledge it. What kind of gang member wears a fluorescent green polo shirt? Now, I don't know how gang members dress back then. They could have been very well dressed like that. Highly doubted, still. Actually, you know what? I was going to ask you, he'll probably know. Hi there, just a quick question. In the 1980s, did gang members wear fluorescent polo shirts? Great, thank you. Yeah, great, thanks, mate. But nowadays, they just wear tracksuits, carry about gardening equipment, and go by the name of something like Young Skates on Instagram. What's your name? You got your face. It's Alex.
Luther. Bruiser.
Oh yeah, Bruiser there. He looks like he could cause damage. But bro, this is like the most middle-class gang I've ever seen. What's the worst they're going to do? Cause a scene of Waitrose or something? Nah, I reckon he needs a more fluorescent polo shirt. Like, just go to any store that will sell clothes suitable for a Year 6 disco. Pick up a nice fluorescent pink or yellow polo shirt, and maybe throw in a pair of them fingerless fluorescent gloves if you're willing to splash the cash. And that's his outfit sorted. He's officially ready to join your gang. Oh yeah, he's right about that. Back when I was 8, I signed up to Club Penguin and Moshi Monsters without my parents' permission. I guess you could say I'm a bit of a hardening criminal. And then after that, they would meet up in a forest for a bad section. Yeah, definitely some pretty great elite instances there. Not just a 2, 1. And then after they all meet a weed, this guy decides to whip out a pistol.
Put the gun down now!
I will shoot you. I swear I'll do it.
Don't have the ball!
Then he takes a tumble and accidentally shoots his mate. That is the run of an elite gang member. Finally chewed Daphne right there. And then after that, the other two go out and shoot him, and then it's the end. So I think the moral of the story here is don't join a gang, because you might end up getting shot or overdose on Pick-a-Mix in the forest. But anyway, guys, that's the end of today's video, and I hope you did enjoy it. This video is probably quite a bit shorter than my usual ones. Yeah, as I said, I hope you enjoyed it. Also, please send any notes to the people that made this. It's not actually that terrible. It's definitely a lot better than I could do. So yeah, please send any notes, it's just like needed. Yeah, anyway, guys. As I said, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to subscribe and smash that hard freaking like button.
This is what Kenny do. They don't fucking mess with us because we will fucking shoot them.
So, as I'm sure all of you know, Britain is home to some of the world's most charming young men.
We will fucking shoot them.
But today I found one that might just top them all.
Tonight marks the realization of a dream.
Okay, so for a while I've had my eye on this channel called Major Media, and it's pretty much just your run-of-the-mill BTEC crime channel. But this channel first caught my attention ages ago when some bloke called Jamdag made a BG Media set, and I saw it, and I think I covered it for like 10 seconds in one of my videos. And he saw that little part where I featured him in one of my videos, and he made this.
First of all, I want to say fuck Nebulous, yeah. I mentioned the name of this video, I'm going to give you about 5 seconds, so with it. But I don't know what he's talking about today, this expert games and these.
Hey, I don't even think I said anything that bad about you. There's no need to call me unique. Words can hurt, you know. And then for some reason he decides to make a diss track on me.
Nebulous, that is. I bet shit to the YouTube bits. My man's a bit put off for this shit. Quite to me don't get through to the bits, and quite to me don't get through to the split.
Brutal stuff. So after all that happened, I decided to keep my eye on this channel for a little bit. And about a month ago, I came across this lad. And Jesus Christ, you thought Little Kid Smithy Boy were bad. Like, this kid is a whole other level. So I think I should just introduce you to this kid.
Yo, Major Media, you know what it is, too, yeah?
Okay, so this is Triggs. His real name's probably something like Timothy. Now, Triggs here looks like he could be a bit privately educated. You know, he looks fairly middle class. So what do you think he's going to rap about? Oh, mate, what a man damn that is. Like, some of the big gangs in London would be absolutely terrified if they saw you lads. Okay, so anyway, I think it's time to hear what our boy Triggs is going to be rapping about. So let's just take a quick listen.
Now, pick on Stevie Farmers, what you've done, mate, everything talking.
No, I'm done. There's no hope for this country. Right, mate, I'm not being funny here, but the only targets you probably eliminate are your target grades at school. I mean, even his mate behind him can't believe what he's saying.
No, for a fact, they picked the hardest, they fucked with us like in the gift. Smashing brickets down his own house, live in the back of the side of the couch.
Now, this kid is part of what I call the extreme Stormzy effect. Now, if you don't know, about a year ago, this guy called Jack May made a video called The Stormzy Effect, where he pretty much talks about people who listen to Stormzy like once or twice, and they automatically think they're over there. Like, people at BG Media are prime examples of people that are part of the Stormzy Effect. But